What's up, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, bringing you all with another Next Gen 2022 NASCAR Diecast review that I picked up at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And first of all, guys, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and also check out my Diecast haul video of all the other Diecasts I picked up, including this one right here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. And today it's going to be on Kyle Busch's 2022 M&M's Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. This is the official, and I guess you say the last time we are ever going to have a Kyle Busch primary scheme on a diecast. I mean, I'm talking about the primary scheme because, as you guys know, we are going to be getting also a couple other M&M schemes. But as far as like the iconic yellow background with the M&Ms and number 18, this is the final time, guys, because Kyle Busch is no longer going to be driving the 18 M&Ms car for next year, or because, you know, Mars is kind of like, I don't know, ending their sponsorships with NASCAR, and that includes all their other associate sponsors that they own. So yeah, the Candyman himself is going to be, I guess you could say, Candyless. But let me just say, man, this is a well put together paint scheme, and you can see right here we got the box. But I got this for $12, and you can get this at the tracks, and especially if you guys are at New Hampshire or Loudon this week. Heck, you know, I definitely would recommend picking this up. I got a feeling that this one is going to sell out very quickly. But without further ado, let's go and kick off this Diecast review, the official unboxing of Kyle Busch's 2022 M&M's car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, let me tell you what, this paint scheme absolutely just rocks. When they first announced like the new next gen cars, and they were going to moving the numbers forward, I was like very skeptical about like how an iconic paint scheme like this was going to look. And I think Mars, so far, in terms of how the diecasts have been released and how the paint schemes have been revealed, I think Mars and Joe Gibbs Racing have done a fantastic job with the use of space on this car. I mean, I think this is the first time ever we actually got all 6 M&Ms on this car in terms of the characters. I mean, this thing just looks so cool, man. Just think of the original M&M scheme, but just so much better. Whether you love the next-gen cars or not, I mean, you gotta admit, this car is cool. Plus, it's probably gonna be a pretty, I would say, this is probably the car I think everyone's gonna get into their collection, because it is the final Kyle Busch M&M's primary scheme that he's gonna be driving for the rest of this year. But it's a dang shame so far that he has only driven this car, I think, in 3 races. One is the Expedition race that we had that kicked off this wacky season. I mean, it has been a really interesting season so far. Heck, I've even gone to 3 races as well. But going back to this diecast right here, yeah, Kyle Busch almost won in this car at the LA Coliseum, which I must say, I mean, it was a pretty interesting race to say the least. But yeah, I mean, that would have been cool, guys, because Kyle Busch, you know, he was a previous winner at the Clash. I mean, at Daytona for the road course. But would have been cool if Kyle Busch actually won in this iconic paint scheme. But Joey Logano got it done. Which, by the way, stay tuned on another diecast review for next gen cars. We got Joey Logano's 2022 Auto Trader and many more. So if you guys want to see more of that, click that like button and subscribe, because I got a lot more next gen diecast for y'all, because I know a lot of people are so excited about these cars, including myself. I mean, but this one just came off a surprise, man. I didn't think that they were going to get this out at Atlanta, but we do got a few quality issues I do notice right here. We do got a paint chip right there where that one is, as I'm going to do a nice little mega zoom right there. Look at that nice crisp, well, not really clear zoom. I mean, yeah, what were we expecting, like professional level shit? Yeah, guess not. But really cool. I mean, we're going to get on to the good nooks and crannies, because I know a lot of people, this might be your first next-gen review on the Toyotas, and it is for me, because I've already reviewed the other 2 Fords with Chase Briscoe's Mahindra and Ryan Blaney's Menards. So yeah, this is the first Toyota that I have for the next-gen cars, and I must say, these look pretty cool, guys. We got the updated window banner as well with the Toyota logo and Kyle Busch. Of course, you know that space right there is supposed to be where there's supposed to be, like, I guess, air that goes inside the car. So, but of course, Lionel can't do that, but we do got ourselves a nice little feature. But look at this. This thing is probably a race version. Look at all the dust and crap that's on this car, guys. Holy crap. Somebody get a vacuum up in this bitch. Oh, my Lord. That thing is dirty and dusty, and I guess you could say quite gross as well. Last time I checked, I don't want my M&M's to be all dusty and dirty, but unless you believe in the 5-second rule. But if you guys look right here, we got M&M. I don't know how many times I'm going to say M, like the damn rapper, but just kidding. We're talking about the candy, y'all. But if you guys notice, we do have like some hood inlets right here, and you guys probably are wondering, are those decals or are they actually molded in? Well, as you guys can see, they are definitely decals, which I'm kind of glad they did, because I think that would have created like some decal overlap, and that's the last thing we need with these next-gen cars, because, you know, they've been pretty decent so far in terms of quality, even though I just point out some quality issues, but that's mostly a Lionel quality issue. But So far, so good, guys. I mean, you see, these things are just, I mean, that they are a lot more taller in height and diameter. A lot more wider as well, guys. I mean, just look at those wheel wells, man. Look how they stick out. My lord. Definitely reminds me of like a lot like how the NASCAR Authentics were back then when Spin Master acquired them. But we also do got, of course, the splitter, and the splitter has a little inlets right here, or where it kind of curves down a little bit on each side, which is pretty cool. We got the tiny number as well, and oh wow, there's still contingency sponsors right here on the side. Didn't realize, just Sunoco. We're down to one, dang it. But I'm really glad they were able to keep all these colorful M&Ms arranged. And number placement, I mean, it does look kind of squished, but you know what, man? With that blue M&M, it kind of makes this number kind of look like it just fits. It fits so well. But of course, we do got, of course, the red M&M pointing at you, be like, hey, you better eat some M&Ms or else, because I'm going to turn angry. What is he, like the Red Hulk now? My lord. Sounds like a bad spin-off going wrong. Then we get the green M&M, which I think is supposed to be the sassy and seductive one. Not trying to sound sexist. And then we get the anxious orange M&M. I mean, heck, I would be anxious too, considering, I mean, look how they crammed my boy up in there, guys. He's getting hugged in by the American Ethanol logo and the taillight and that Interstate logo. My God, it looks like it's seen better days. It's like wedged in between the green and the orange M&M. We even do got a little decal wrinkle right there, or something going on right there, some sort of weird residue. Yikes. And you realize the Rowdy Energy logo is right there. So, yay, we have another energy drink sponsor on a 164 scale car. That's a little inside joke for y'all, because, we can't really get energy drink sponsors on 164, but that's cool that they do that with Rowdy's, because, it's his drink, damn it. But you see there is the, new tire and rims that we got. I mean, I'm glad that this one's black. It doesn't look as cheaply made as the Ryan Blaney cars or the Penske cars. And another thing I noticed as well, guys, the Toyotas are the only ones that done this. I don't see the Chevrolets or the Fords have done this. But like in terms of branding, I think Toyota really nails it out of the park, because all the Toyota diecast guys, they have black side skirts. I mean, yeah, all the next gen cars have black side skirts. Oh, I wish we'd go back to color side skirts, but you know what, man? It doesn't look too bad. It makes this car look kind of like futuristic and badass. Well, I mean, not really living in the future anymore. These are the current gen diecast, but we got the fake exhaust port right there, and the jack. The jack goes inside right there, and yeah, the Toyota Racing Design logo is right there on every single side skirt for the Toyotas, and it's outlined in red. So that's pretty cool that they're able to do that, guys. I mean, like I said, I wish Ford and Chevrolet did that, but it is what it is. On the back, we got ourselves the rear diffuser and the very detailed spoiler. Look at that spoiler. You can see the little rivets. Very nice. And we got M&M, and then very, very screwy looking 18 right there. It looks like someone didn't color out the outline where the 1 is for the 18, but really nice. I love the curvature on these things. And we got some more weird ass residue right there. I guess someone didn't use Windex on this car. I mean, good lord. Look at that residue. What on earth is going on here? Well, Lionel's quality issues are still, they're still here, and we still got to deal with them. And we got some really, really weird decal wrap or paper right there. I don't know what that just looks really bad. I guess the diecast is growing mold now. And now we got to get onto this side right here. So we got ourselves the yellow M&M, which is, I guess you could say, the derpy one. The brown M&M, which is like the sassy and prissy one, the elegant one. And then we're going to talk about this mother trucker right here, the blue M&M. I tell you what, I think this guy has seen better days, and I think he's had enough two M&Ms, if you know what I'm saying, I think he's been living up in the weed tree, if you know what I mean. I mean, my lord, dude. Either that, or he's just, I don't know. If I had to describe which M&M I'm like, I don't know, I think I'm like a mixture between blue and the yellow one. But yeah, that blue M&M, what a very interesting pose we got. That blue M&M, my lord. Oh, lordy. Talk about the MVP right there. He definitely stole the show on this car, guys. When I saw they include the blue M&M, I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. And we got the red M&M right there for this side. As you guys know, this side is not the same as the other side, which is what makes these M&M's diecasts are so unique, because we're not going to see anything like this ever again. But now let's get on to the side-by-side comparison of the other M&M's car from the Gen 6 era. So you can see right here, we do got the arrangement of the M&M's are definitely still pretty much the same. And of course, the next gen diecasts are a lot more taller and wider. So yeah, windshields of course are different, a lot more narrower. Coming down this side, of course, the color combination is a little more different. We did lost one M&M, well, actually two M&Ms, but it's all good. We were able to incorporate more of the M&M's characters, which I think is really nice. But we do not have the M&M's sponsorship right there. But clearly, come on, guys, if you guys, without covering up the M&M's logo, I'm sure you can even tell these are M&M's. I mean, what? Like, if you're going to look in distance and be like, what are these, Skittles? first of all, if you think they're Skittles, you probably deserve to be shot. But lordy. But coming on to the other side right here, pretty much the same arrangement, but just look how much, do you want to talk about curves? Look how curvy those back ends are. I've said it once, I say it again. My lord, the next gen diecast look nice in the rear and the front. Definitely not a sus moment right there. Oh lord, I'm having too much fun with these reviews, guys. So sorry for my interesting quips and quirks. I mean, that's just what makes my diecast reviews a little more unique. I mean, I could point out and be like, oh yeah, this has this monster, this has that monster, but you know what, man, I like to be a little more different in my reviews and just say what I want. So but yeah, I mean, and these side-by-side comparisons are definitely something worth I don't know, putting some time into, because heck, you know, these diecasts, let me tell you what, I think any of the Kyle Busch M&M'S diecasts, I think they're going to go up in value someday. I don't know if it's going to be like another year or two before we see that happening, but I would strongly and highly recommend picking up the Kyle Busch 2022 M&M'S next gen car before it sells out, because the Harrison Burton diecast is already sold out, and the Chase Briscoe Mahindra, and I got a good feeling that this diecast is going to sell out. If you guys are in Loudon this week, I definitely would recommend picking this up. $12 is a lot of money, but it's the only way you can get this unless you want to pay on eBay. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of Kyle Busch's 2022 M&M's Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. I will catch you guys next time on another fantastic next gen diecast review.